Greetings, viewers. Welcome to the Sport Wrap Show, the show that is dedicated to unpacking the very latest sports news just for you. Let's head into the hit list. Namibia's brave Gladiators had something to cheer about despite not advancing to the semi-finals of the COSAFA Women's Championship in South Africa today. The team managed to defeat Lesotho 2-0 to finish third in Group C, with Zimbabwe topping the group and Botswana finishing second. Emanaris put the Gladiators 1-0 up 34 minutes into the first half, while Yvonne Copper scored the 73rd minute. The victory was, however, not enough to secure a semi-final spot, and this is following the team's draw against Botswana and unfortunately a defeat to Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe, however, has advanced to the semi-finals. Now, AC Boxing Promotions is set to host its boxing event this very Saturday at the Wanderers Sports Hall. The main event will see one of the stable's loved ones. That's right, Flame Special One Nangolo trading leather with his Namibian compatriot Jonah Shikukutu in a non-title fight. With that being said, let's meet some of the fighters from AC Boxing Academy.
Okay, well, we are joined by one of the fighters that will be representing on the 14th of October at the Wanderers Sports Club. Usko, 14th of October, how excited are you, man?
Oh, I'm excited. I work so hard for this fight. Been putting so much work with my boys here, sparring partners. We're working, we are ready to. 14th of October is go time.
Okay, well, I mean, I see we can all see that you guys are heavy in the gym, you guys are pushing it, but just tell us how excited are you and how are you feeling? How ready are you?
No, I'm 100% ready. I've been training so hard. Me and my boss, like I said, we've been putting, so I'm excited, man. I can't wait for 14.
You can't wait for the 14?
Yeah.
Okay, well, for the viewers that are going to be watching us from home, I mean, we will be live streaming live on our Sports Direct Facebook pages. What can the viewers expect from you? What can we expect from you? I mean, do you know your opponent well? Are you confident to fight against your opponent? What can the viewers expect?
Yeah, I know I don't know anything about my opponent. So for me, I prepare for everything. Whatever you bring on the table, I'll be ready. So my fans, families, it's gonna be firework.
It's gonna be firework. Okay, well, you guys heard it from Usko himself. Usko, we are very excited for you. We'll be looking forward to seeing you fight. And you guys should stay tuned. We do have more interviews coming on your way.
Now, Namibia coach Colin Benjamin has said his team's opponents will need to be really good against the fourth lowest ranked side at the 2023 Africa Cup of Nations. Benjamin is expected to be among the national coaches in Abidjan for the AFCON draw, which takes place on 12 October after leading the Brave Warriors to qualification for the first time since 2019. Zoom In is up next. Now, the English Premier League brought us a lot of action in the previous round with a historic win by Arsenal over Manchester City. How historic was it? I've got a friend named Zakaria who I didn't see for at least 2 days after the result. May their blue hearts turn red. Now, Brian Munango and Javon Wilson join us in studio as they talk about the previous round in the Premier League before the international break.
You know, we are back with another banger, with another video just to bring you an update on the EPL that is on a break right now. You know, the worst times in football, especially when the Premier League is on, is when international break comes around. How do you think about that, Javon?
Yeah.
Before we continue, how are you doing, man?
I'm doing well. Glad to be back. Had a
Are you okay?
disappointing game with- I'm okay. The most important thing is that United got the 3 points.
United got the 3
We
points.
needed those, yeah.
Boyhood club boy, McTominay,
Yeah,
comes
Scotty
in.
doing very well. I think they're playing tonight against
Spain.
Spain, yeah. I think they just need a draw to qualify.
Do you know he's the top goal scorer for? I think he's the top goal scorer in the Euros right now. I think he has 6 goals, if I'm not mistaken.
But he was a striker.
He's been performing
Yeah,
really well.
He was a striker. Just they moved now to midfield. He grew up developing as a forward player, as a striker. So, yeah, credit to him. I'm very happy that we got those 3 points. As you said, international break once again upon us.
Yeah, I think it comes at the right time because of the injuries we have. I mean, Wan-Bissaka, Reguilon having to play Amrabat on left back, stuff like that. So I think these 2 weeks we rest, and I heard Bissaka, Reguilon are all in contention to be back after the international break.
Yeah, we need all those players back. We have City at the end of the month, a struggling City for that matter.
Struggling City, yeah. So that gives me hope, at least.
Yeah.
But before we do go on with this video, I just want to show the viewers the clip from last weekend. I mean, we decided from now on we are going to have a upset bet type of situation going on, and we both gave ours last week. So let's take a look at that clip. What is your upset for the weekend? Let's have an upset. I think, like I said, my upset is West Ham taking on Newcastle. I'm going to give that game 2-2 draw. I don't see Newcastle winning that game, although they are on form and they are the team to beat. I see a 2-2 draw.
Look, United winning nowadays, that could be an upset. But I mean, like, for me personally, I think Wolves beating Villa. I think Villa are in top form, playing really well under Unai Emery. So I think Wolves beating Villa would be the upset.
Okay, well, Javon, having watched that, how do you feel about your upset prediction? What did you think it went wrong on that one?
Yeah, Wolves, as I said, they're a decent side.
Yeah.
1-1 against Aston Villa. I mean, scored one more, would have been spot on, but I see you got yours. So congratulations there. Well done, well done. You know?
The only thing I didn't do is I didn't place a bet because I wasn't confident enough, but I wasn't at the same time. So that's the only issue. But with that being said, I mean, a very, very weird Premier League weekend, you know?
Yeah, well, I scored 2 points myself.
We'll get into that.
The fantasy guys also, if you look at, I always compare to the fantasy, it's a low-scoring fantasy week.
Then you know.
It was unpredictable, but that's the beauty of the game.
That's the beauty of the game.
It's unpredictable, and it's tough. I mean, City three losses on the spin. Newcastle, Wolves, and Newcastle knocked them out of the cup. Wolves beat them, and now they lost again.
To Arsenal, who they haven't lost to in 14 seasons. If not 14 seasons, it's 14 games. Yeah. They haven't lost to Arsenal in 14 games. So seeing that happen, you know what shocked me is the 3 games, the early kickoffs that took place on Sunday, starting off so well, goals, beautiful games, just for all 3 games to end in draws. Do you know how? Okay, well, with that being said, let's take a look at the top 10 of the guys who competed now in the EPL Predictor campaign. Well, I mean, you can see Isaac Stays in first place, securing 18 points, 18.5, Chavon, that's a huge number.
Yeah, very well. He did very well. Mr. Isaacs, you need to claim your prize of $500 million. I mean, it's all in vain if you don't. We
send you an email, but we'll talk about that now. Lucas Muller is in second place. But before we continue, Isaacs got the Arsenal result correct. I think as an Arsenal fan, I was checking through his results and he went for an Arsenal 2-1 win. So which got him like a close. I think he's one of the only people who got that correct. Lucas Mola is in second. Reboki is in third. Jake's in third. In fourth, I mean. JDL in fifth. Walter in sixth. Zoa seventh. Saimo eighth. Astofel ninth. And Mengi in 10th with 14 points. Unfortunately, I'm not in the top 10 this week. It wasn't really a good. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't a fantastic week for me personally.
Yeah.
But yes, moving on to Javon's picks. I don't want to see them, but I guess Javon, we just have to.
I have to apologize to all my dying fans out there, my diehard fans out there. I let you guys down, but we'll be back. We'll be back next week.
Okay, 2 points. You got a result for Chelsea at least, and then you got another result for Manchester United. You were very confident on the 4-0 there. I think that was too ambitious.
I mean, against Brentford, you have to be at Old Trafford.
But with how we've been playing, not much to talk about. Like you said, 2 results out of 10. This is last week. I said last week was your worst, but now I can officially say
yes,
this has to be your worst.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. So now we know 2
now,
points.
I don't think I can beat that.
Can't get worse than that.
You cannot do worse than 2 points out of 10 matches. It doesn't make sense. With that being said, let's take a look at sports setup results that I managed. As you can see, a few upsets. Liverpool couldn't come out stronger in that one, which I expected them to, but I saw it was a high scoring match. Set 3-2, they ended 2-2. Aston Villa, I thought would come out strong there. They lost. Man City, who I always trust, also lost. So those are the results that I got wrong. But a huge congratulations to me for getting the West Ham and Newcastle results right on the money.
Yeah, well done there. West Ham are doing pretty well under David Moyes.
They are a team to be reckoned with, actually. But with that being said, I mean, we are now on a break. There's no more Premier League. We focus on other sports, not other sports, but other leagues like the Euro qualifiers that start today. We see the likes of Spain taking on, we said, Scotland. And there's a good game tomorrow where we see France will be taking on the Netherlands.
Yeah.
That's another good game.
I'm wearing the orange of the Dutch. Yeah.
Are you on the Dutch?
Yeah, on the Dutch.
It's not looking good.
Not looking good. It's not an easy tie.
It's not an easy game.
It's not an easy game, but we'll see. Yeah, it's an interesting game.
Do you think Netherlands have a chance of winning the game without the likes of Frankie de Jong, who's the pivotal player in midfield? I think he's still injured, and Van Dijk has been leaky. So also,
a footballing nation, the Dutch. I mean, we know what they did in South Africa. Went to the finals there.
Yeah.
So yeah, anything is possible in the game of football. So I'm going with the Dutch. As I said, we're wearing the Dutch colors today.
Okay, I'll give you guys the update. Tomorrow is what, Friday? No, not tomorrow. But I'll give you guys the update on Monday or Saturday regarding how the results go, because I'm going for France to beat the Netherlands. Scotland, I think, will also lose today to Spain. I think Spain bounced back.
Yeah.
Spain's team is looking dangerous with Jamal, 16-year-old, youngest player to score in the Spanish La Liga. So I think I'm very excited to see how Spain do. But enough about football. We are on a break for now. Let's talk knockout stages, rugby. We have a lot of games to talk about. I mean, it's big games. I haven't seen such an exciting final in a while. I don't remember how 2019's quarterfinals went, but I haven't seen this good of a quarterfinals in a while. But let's take a look at those fixtures. Javon, run us through those games.
Firstly, JSB Sports Betting, we do have great odds on these matches. Mm-hmm. So we encourage every rugby fanatic to get on, put a couple of bets on, get a punt on. You'll definitely make some money. Wales, Argentina, starting there. I would go with Argentina. I think they're the better side. Although Wales did do well in the group stage, I think they beat Australia as well.
They did fantastic.
You go for?
Wales, Argentina. I'm going for Wales. I think Wales come out strong in that one. Wales have been doing too well as of late, so I see them edging that one.
Brian is going to update you guys on those
I'll
results as well. Ireland, New Zealand, All Blacks. I think this is where the Irish, where their campaign stops.
Are you calling the upset day?
Definitely. This is where the All Blacks stops the Irish and head into the semis. Okay,
I say this team is not the best team in the world for no reason. So let me give you a quick update on Ireland before we do continue with these games. Mm-hmm. So Ireland are ranked first in the World Cup, in Rugby World Cup. They haven't lost 16 of their games so far. The record is at 18. No, the record is 20. and they have 18 wins so far. So I predict them to beat New Zealand, and then they'll have 19. And then I expect them to beat whoever they face in the semis. Could be Wales or Argentina. And then I expect them to beat South Africa in the final. And then they'll break the record for the most wins, consecutive wins, and then they'll lift the trophy. That's what I'm predicting.
Bold prediction. I suggest that you put some money down.
No, I think I will. I think I'll put out an outright winner.
Yes,
on
outright,
Ireland,
yes.
because I really believe that they'll win the World Cup. And then England and Fiji, the dark horses of the World Cup, of the Rugby World Cup being Fiji. I think Fiji cause an upset. Fiji beat England, and they go through to the semis.
Yeah, X them some. I go with you. I think Fiji are definitely causing an upset there.
And then the last one, France, host nation against defending champions.
Look, we have to back
How
our
does that
boys.
one go?
We have to go with the Bokke, man. You know, it's tough because they're the host nation, France. Exceptionally well, especially that guy, the kicker, man, the way he looks at the pose, the way he looks at the.
I think you're talking about Ramos.
Yeah, that's
I think Ramos, the
signature.
fullback.
The guy that does the kicks for them.
Yeah, that's him.
Ramos, correct. However, we have the Springboks. You know, it's a tough game. It's a lot of decisions need to be made there by the coach, whether it's going to be, you know, Mane, Bok, or it's going to be Andre Pollard who's starting. It's going to be a tough match, but I think the Springboks can edge it.
Yes, you see them getting through. I also think they'll pass France, although France is the host nation. France is slightly ranked better as South Africa. I think they are second and South Africa is third. But Springboks, they always come to the party, man. They are not defending champions for no reason.
Correct, exactly.
So it's going to be tough, but those are my predictions. I see Ireland winning the World Cup entirely. So if you do have a JSV Sports betting account, go check out the outright winner odds for Ireland to just win the World Cup. Because this is, you know when we had this discussion a while ago when we were talking about when something is just written in the stars, it's just written in the stars. Like how you got the prediction right with Argentina winning the World Cup. I feel 100% the same with Ireland. I see them going all the way to the end, getting winning the World Cup, and also having a 20-game unbeaten streak, which will be the best. It stands at 18 now, and it's held by the All Blacks.
Oh wow, okay.
So if they beat the All Blacks, they are equal with the All Blacks. So that means they're 18-18. And then they beat Wales, 19, and then they beat South Africa, 20, and then they lift the trophy. So that's my prediction. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, so that's all the news that we do have for you on this one. There's not a lot about football to talk about, but you can still join the EPL Predictor campaign. Make sure to check out your emails. So what we are doing right now is we have we decided today what we're going to do is people don't usually reply to the emails fast enough. So whoever can hop into our emails, send us your number, send us your GSB Sports account, and we might just hook you up with a $50 free betting voucher.
Correct, that you can use on the rugby matches.
That you can use on the rugby matches that will be on Saturday.
Yeah.
So make sure you have a GSV Sports betting account. Make sure you check your emails. Reply in the comments. Also, send your number, send your user ID, and we'll see where we take it from there. But as for me and Javon, we'll see you guys not next week, but the week after that, right before the Premier League comes back.
After the break, it's time for Sportify. Now, the high-performance athletes of the Rhythmic Gymnastics Club have been invited to participate in the Belgian Happy Cup, scheduled to take place from 3 to 5 November. Now, currently, they are actively seeking sponsors and hosting events in an effort to raise the necessary funds to participate.
Hi, my name is Fillipus. I'm from Elite Rhythmic Gymnastics Club and I'm HB3.
Okay, I hear you recently went to Bulgaria and brought home a lot of medals. How many medals did you get?
I brought home 4 gold medals and 1 silver.
Okay, how did that feel?
Good in a way.
Okay, and I hear you're also going to the Happy Cup in Belgium in November.
Yes.
How do you feel about that?
I am very excited to go.
Okay, and how did you prepare to make sure you are ready for that competition?
It was a short notice before Bulgaria.
Hi, I'm Kayla Deshay from Elite Rhythmic Gymnastics Club. I am junior Olympic level and we are preparing to go to Belgium.
Okay, how do you feel about Belgium?
I'm really excited. It's a really big opportunity for me and I feel like I can go far with all these trips that we're going on.
Okay, will it be your first competition outside of the country?
No, we went to 3 competitions in Bulgaria earlier this year and we all did quite well, so I think I am prepared for this competition and we have been training quite a lot every day, so yeah.
Okay, what would you say your fellow peers who are watching from Namibia should expect from you?
I'm not sure. I just want to do my best and try to beat my goals and go through, push to my limits.
Okay, thank you and good luck.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Danelle Pesh. I'm from Elite Rhythmic Gymnastics Club and I'm junior Olympic level.
Okay, I hear you are going to Belgium. How do you feel about that?
I'm very excited and I feel like many opportunities open.
Okay, and how did you prepare for Belgium?
We practiced a lot during the year and the Bulgaria trip also prepared us for big competitions.
Hi, I'm Meki Shiweda. I'm from Elite Rhythmic Gymnastics Club. I'm 11 years old and I'm HB4.
Okay, I hear you're going to Belgium for the Happy Cup. How do you feel about that?
I am very excited and happy for this opportunity.
And will it be your first competition outside the country?
Yes, it will be my first competition out of the country because I didn't go to Belgium with the others in the beginning of the year.
Oh, right. What preparations do you have in place to make sure you are fully ready for Belgium?
We have been training a lot.
Hi, I just want to say, to make our dreams come true, we're really looking for sponsors. These trips cost a lot of money, and since we went to Bulgaria, our parents don't have that much. We've been working really hard for this trip, and we feel that we do deserve it. And whichever company does sponsor us, even a little, it really makes a difference, and we feel like we'll be taking them with us on our journey. Please help us, we need sponsors.
How do you find the perfect time? Is it in what we create? Or is perfection a form of art? Can we taste the perfect time? Move to it. Feel it. Or is it best enjoyed together? The perfect time is out there. Come with us to find it. Windhoek Draft. Perfect time, perfect beer.
All right, let's get into the rugby, Joel. When Fiji take on England in the Rugby World Cup quarterfinals in Marseille on Sunday, the host country, France, will be willing them to win. Now, it's not just the cross-channel sporting rivalry that will be at play, but because Fiji will be led by an adopted son. Yes, it was in France that Fiji's Simon Raiwalui took his first steps in coaching, and it is perhaps poetic that his crowning glory as a handler so far was back where it all began. Now, things could get better yet for the giant-framed but softly spoken former lock forward if his team reached the semi-finals and a potential clash with the hosts. Now, Raiwalui has already guided Fiji to one of their greatest World Cup results with their stunning 22-15 victory over the Wallabies in Pool C last month that proved crucial in sending the Flying Fijians into the knockout stages. A month before that, Raiwalui masterminded a first ever victory over England at Twickenham, no less. Now he is back in the country where his coaching journey began, and for many of those that knew him as a player and then coach in France, his success is no surprise. That's it from Sport Wrap today. Do enjoy your evening.